Welcome to the 1950s Gladiator Round Finals! Here is the first combatant, standing 6 feet 1 inch, Reg Park! And his opponent, standing 5 feet 10 inches, Bill Pearl! And we begin this historic matchup with the front relaxed, as usual. But before I begin the judging, I would like to, once again, shout out the Iron Grind. Go ahead and check his channel out, as he is doing this matchup the same time I am. So it's always good to have two perspectives on this, the judging of bodybuilding. But let's dive into this one. This is, of course, both competition-ready pitchers. And I have to say, both gentlemen have an argument for a victory here. I like the display a little bit more on Reg. Look at those lats. He's holding himself out a little bit better. But then I look at the meat, the muscle, the thickness of Bill Pearl, and he has a definite edge in that aspect. Of course, these two men did compete, as you can see here, together. But the camera angles are throwing everything off here. Not to mention, Reg Park is not in his prime. And here's what I mean about the camera angles. He looks like a giant here. The camera angle favors Reg Park, so I don't use them at all. Here is a little photo shoot front relaxed position comparison, and I really favor Reg Park in this one. Look at that display. Not to mention this here was his exact prime, in my opinion. He had the thickness, he had the lean look. He was a little bit leaner than this earlier on in his career, but he didn't have those pounds of extra thick muscle. Now, yes, Bill Pearl is thick and muscular, but I'm going to have to go and give a slight edge to Reg Park in the front relaxed. This is a nice little battle here in the front double bicep. This is a good matchup altogether. I'm excited about this one. I'm leaning slightly toward Bill Pearl in this one. And it's not by a great big margin. I believe the camera angle is throwing off the heights a little bit, I believe. But other than that, I like the lats of Bill Pearl. Look how low they're inserted. Creates a lot of good flow there. I like the display of his legs as well. As far as the peaks of the bicep, definitely I would give it to Reg Park, but not enough. And it is definitely plain to see in this photo shoot comparison. Bill Pearl has this one, without a doubt, So, tie game. And there may be a little bit of controversy here. I'm not so sure how the Iron Grind is going to deal with this one. But the front lat spread was impossible to find. For Bill Pearl, it's as if he never struck the pose at all. But I think it is safe to say, when we are gazing upon this world-class front lat spread, that this would have been a Reg Park point, without a doubt. So I am going ahead and giving Park 1 pointer. Bill Pearl, once again, is able to tie things up in this excellent matchup. This, of course, is a competition-ready pitcher. He is just so much better, in my opinion, and I don't even like the way he is striking it. Of course, there is this one. It is a photo shoot, and it is the traditional method that Bill Pearl is striking. And I would say Reg Park is winning this one. But I have to take everything into consideration. This is Bill Pearl very earlier on in his career, and he's nowhere near his prime, and this is prime time Reg Park. So I have to lean back to this one, and of course this is competition ready, and Reg Park, I believe, is in his prime here, and still, Bill Pearl has this one in my opinion. The side tricep pretty much falls under the same category as the front lat spread. Except this time, Bill Pearl snatches the point. This is nowhere near a competition pitcher of Reg Park. He's even wearing pants, for goodness sakes. And Bill Pearl, I mean, he was loaded. This was a competition for Bill Pearl. Of course, he has this photo shoot one here. This is outstanding. Goes without saying, without a doubt, Bill Pearl has this one. One of the best side triceps of the all time, of the entire history of bodybuilding. Here we go with the first glance at the back developments of these two fine physical specimens. I decided not to use this one as a judging tool, but I figured I would show you guys this back relaxed comparison. Anyway, it's a slight edge to Bill Pearl, but of course it's a photo shoot, so you'd get a slight edge anyway. So it's not really fair to Park. But I figured, like I said, to show you guys this little comparison anyway. So let's go on to the rear double bicep. And wow, very impressive on both gentlemen's part. But I mean, my soul. Look at that thick lower lat meat on the part of Bill Pearl. I was going to say Reg Park. Reg Park looks outstanding. His conditioning, top notch. And yes, I will even say the camera angle is probably favoring Bill Pearl a little bit better, but nothing doing. You cannot camera angle them pounds and thick inches of meat. Look at that back of Bill Pearl. World class. The bicep peaks look a little better, of course, of Reg Park. But then again, the camera angle is hurting Bill Pearl in that aspect, if you really look at those arms. They are good old 21-inch guns, I believe. Reg Park had a 19-inch arm, so Bill Pearl's arms were a little bit larger, but that's besides the point. This is an awesome matchup. For whatever reason, I could not find one single rear lat spread of Bill Pearl. Now, with that thick lower lat meat, I could assume that it would be a good rear lat spread, but I can't go by that alone, and I have to award Reg Park a point because he had quite a few rear lat spreads. He had some photo shoot ones that were mind-blowing. But this one is a competition-ready pitcher, and he's here, and this is game day, and Bill Pearl is unable to produce, so another point for Reg Park. I believe this is a photo shoot for both gentlemen. Obviously a photo shoot for Reg Park, but I believe Bill Pearl, this is also a photo shoot. So both men are getting that advantage, and I must say this is darn close. Aesthetically speaking, Reg Park looks better, I think. But I mean, Bill Pearl, look at those arms, those thick, massive arms. But I think ultimately the aesthetics wins Bill Pearl, or wins Reg Park rather, at this point. Look at the abs. His abs are a little bit better, at least in this shot. My soul, it is tie game, and there is one pose left. And of course, it is the ab and thigh shot. Unfortunately, we are going to have to base our final decision on a photo shoot comparison. But this one was such a close matchup that honestly, it could have went either way. Of course, in the ab and thigh, there is another argument here. This could go the way of Reg Park. Look at the thigh. He is winning in that aspect for sure, in my opinion. Aesthetically speaking, I don't like the flow of his upper body, the way it joins to those massive legs. I think aesthetically, Bill Pearl looks like a dream wrapped in a blanket, and he has the advantage in the abs as well. So there you have it. In my opinion, Bill Pearl wins this ab and thigh, and you know what that means.
This is your winner of the 1950s Gladiator Round Tournament, Bill Pearl.
And in my opinion, Bill Pearl is the greatest bodybuilder ever to come out of the 1950s decade. I would like to take this time to thank Bill Pearl. Thank you very much, Bill. All that hard work and determination paid off. For whatever it's worth, you are the Marks Max Muscle 1950s Gladiator Round Champion. And you are a true inspiration to upcoming bodybuilders and bodybuilders of the past. Just incredible. Hope you guys enjoyed this entire tournament and especially this tournament final. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Helps me greatly reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Have a great day.